It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next is this team's leader at quarterback. He's not afraid to throw it, second in the NFL in touchdowns. This should be a good one to watch. And it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up in the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we are grateful to be up here today because, well, it's been raining pretty heavily all day, and that's certainly going to make it challenging to operate if you're either one of these offenses, Brock.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Kate. Now, hopefully you practiced this week knowing some rain was in the forecast. Hopefully everybody on the sidelines, the umpire on the field, and all the football is able to use today, shuttling in and out. You can have that grip. And I'll also say this, keep an eye on the gloves. That technology.
Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And this one's away on EA Sports. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
And he doesn't shy away from that spotlight. You can't in this league. If you're an NFL quarterback, all eyes are looking at you. When your team needs you in a crucial spot or a down-to-the-wire contest, you've got to be the one who's got that steady hand to drive your team to success.
Hits him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Smith. Short pass brought in. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, Smith to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And again, it's Smith. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Complete out to the right. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Stepping up, and he's going to run. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give him a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Smith. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives them the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt, and it'll be their football. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Cut out left. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Smith setting to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lone back gets the handoff. A lot of grass ahead. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Back to the well again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He gets 6 on that play. And they're going to have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate, but when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys pull that in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And these guys double their lead to 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go play action here. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Second and 10 now. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Finds a man right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's a give up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving them the 18-yard line. The home teams returning their offense, and this running back to the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Pressure comes, Smith. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll have 1st down. Here's the handoff. Across midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll give them a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Smith. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
He brings it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Smith to the air now. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Smith. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense ready to get going again now. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. To the air now on 1st and 10. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Brought in right side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Well, that's the 2-minute warning. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Now on 2nd and 10. It is Cup, left side. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll throw it again. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. That brings us to halftime. It's a 14-point game after 2 quarters of play. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. They go play action on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. In a sure-handed play there in the rain, he brings in the fair catch without a problem. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. So no return on that punt, and they're going to take over possession. First down, Smith to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Smith on first down. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And again, it's Smith. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They connect for the first. And they bring him down around the 34. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Connecting on a slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now they'll try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. It's a design boot. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Right up the gut. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives them the 1st. New set of downs for them from the 46. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Smith setting the throw. We've got a screen to the running back. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Hauled in left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it yet again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Shakes himself free. Breaks the tackle, Green. The ball is loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the gun, Smith. And it's caught, touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
PAT effort coming up. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And these guys grow their lead yet again. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. This offense making its way back out now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game It is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They bring their tight end left. 2nd and 10 now. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's been a great time at the stadium for this crowd. Their side has turned this into a blowout as we start the 4th. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Results in a first down.
Now looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. They're going play action. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Running back sent in motion. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2. And he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw, needing a first. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Their offense running back out now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 16 yards on the play. And they'll have first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys on their way to their 3rd win of the year. New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff now from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
And 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
3rd and 6.
Here's Smith. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now a 4th down staring right at him. Their punter making his way out now. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.